Hey there, science fans! Are you ready to embark on an incredible journey? Today we're going to explore something truly fascinating. Today we're going on an adventure. But not just any adventure, we're diving deep into the very essence of what makes us who we are. We're diving deep into the amazing world of anatomy. Imagine being an explorer, but instead of discovering new lands, we're uncovering the secrets within our own bodies. Anatomy is the study of all the parts of your body. From the tiniest cells to the largest organs, every part has a unique role to play. It's like being a detective, but for your own amazing self. Imagine having a magnifying glass and uncovering the mysteries of how your body functions.
Think of your favorite car or bicycle. Just like these machines, our bodies are made up of many parts that work together. You've got the engine or pedals, the wheels, the steering wheel or handlebars. Each part is essential for the machine to function properly. Each part has a job. In our bodies, every organ, muscle, and bone has a specific function that keeps us alive and healthy. In your body, your heart is like the engine. It pumps blood and keeps everything running smoothly. Your brain is like the driver. It controls everything, making sure you can think, move, and feel. Your bones and muscles are like the frame and wheels. They give your body structure and allow you to move. Learning about anatomy helps us understand how our bodies work. It's like having a manual for the most complex machine ever created. It's pretty awesome to know what's going on inside. Imagine being able to understand the incredible processes that keep you alive every day.
So, are you ready for an adventure? Let's go! Together we'll uncover the wonders of the human body and learn just how amazing we truly are.
Way back in time, people were already curious about the body. They wondered about the mysteries hidden beneath the skin and bones. What made us move? How did our organs function? These questions sparked a journey of discovery that spanned centuries. They wanted to know what was inside and how it all worked. This curiosity led them to explore, study, and document their findings meticulously. They pored over ancient texts, conducted experiments, and shared their knowledge with others. These early scientists were like detectives solving a mystery. They pieced together clues from their observations and experiments, slowly building a picture of the human body. Their work laid the foundation for modern science.
One famous anatomist was a guy named Leonardo da Vinci. He wasn't just a brilliant artist. He was also deeply fascinated by the human body. He drew incredibly detailed pictures of the human body. His sketches were so precise that they are still admired today for their accuracy and beauty. He even dissected bodies to learn more. This was a groundbreaking approach at the time, allowing him to see firsthand how muscles, bones, and organs were structured and connected. His work helped us understand how our muscles and bones work together. Leonardo's contributions were invaluable, providing insights that were far ahead of his time.
Another important figure was Andreas Vesalius. He was a pioneering anatomist who challenged the accepted knowledge of his day. He wrote a really important book about anatomy, with amazing illustrations. His book, De Humani Corporis Fabrica, was a monumental work that transformed the study of anatomy. He corrected some mistakes from older ideas about the body. Vesalius's work debunked many myths and inaccuracies that had persisted for centuries. He's considered the father of modern human anatomy. His meticulous research and detailed illustrations set new standards for scientific accuracy and education.
Learning about anatomy takes time. It's a field that has evolved over centuries, with each generation building on the discoveries of the past. It took hundreds of years to figure out what we know today. The journey of discovery has been long and filled with challenges, but each step has brought us closer to understanding the complexities of the human body. And you know what? We're still learning new things all the time. Pretty cool, right? The field of anatomy continues to grow, with new technologies and research uncovering even more about how our bodies work. The adventure of discovery never truly ends.
Anatomy is all about the body's parts. But what makes those parts move and work? That's where physiology comes in. Physiology is the study of how the body functions. Think of it this way. Anatomy is like knowing the names of all the parts of a car, and physiology is like understanding how the engine makes the car go. Let's take the heart as an example. Anatomy tells us the heart is a muscle with 4 chambers. Physiology tells us how the heart pumps blood throughout your body. Pretty cool, right? Anatomy and physiology work together like best friends. You can't have one without the other. Understanding both helps us stay healthy and understand how our amazing bodies work. Gross anatomy is all about the stuff we can see with our own eyes. It's like exploring a giant map of the human body. We look at big structures like bones, muscles, and organs. For example, your heart is about the size of your fist. It pumps blood through your body. Your lungs are like big sponges. They take in air so you can breathe. Your stomach is like a stretchy bag. It breaks down the food you eat. Gross anatomy helps us see how everything fits together. It's like putting together a giant puzzle. But instead of cardboard pieces, we're looking at the amazing parts of you. Tiny wonders diving into microscopic anatomy. Now let's grab our imaginary microscopes and dive into the world of microscopic anatomy.
This is the study of tiny structures we can't see with just our eyes. Think of your cells. They're like tiny building blocks that make up your entire body.
We also look at tissues, which are groups of similar cells working together.
Microscopic anatomy helps us see the amazing details of our bodies. Imagine looking at a single hair under a microscope. You'd see all sorts of cool details you never knew existed.
Microscopic anatomy helps us understand how our bodies work at the tiniest level. It's pretty amazing. From tadpole to frog, from baby to you, developmental anatomy. This section dives into the incredible journey of growth and transformation that all living beings undergo. From the tiniest organisms to complex human beings, developmental anatomy reveals the fascinating processes that shape life. Have you ever wondered how a tiny seed turns into a giant tree? It's a process that starts with a small, seemingly insignificant seed, which, with the right conditions, sprouts and grows into a towering tree. This transformation is a perfect example of developmental anatomy in the plant kingdom, or how a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. This metamorphosis is one of nature's most beautiful and dramatic changes. The caterpillar, after a period of growth, forms a chrysalis and undergoes a complete transformation, emerging as a stunning butterfly. This process is a testament to the wonders of developmental anatomy. That's kind of like what developmental anatomy studies. It explores the changes and growth that occur in living organisms, from the simplest forms of life to the most complex. By understanding these processes, we gain insight into the fundamental principles of biology and life itself.
It looks at how our bodies change from conception to adulthood. From the moment of fertilization, a single cell begins to divide and differentiate, forming the various tissues and organs that make up the human body. This journey from a single cell to a fully formed adult is a complex and awe-inspiring process. When you were just a tiny baby in your mom's belly, you looked a lot different. At this stage, you are developing rapidly, with your organs and systems forming and beginning to function. This early period of development is crucial for laying the foundation for your future growth and health. You had tiny fingers and toes, each one perfectly formed and ready to grow. These small but significant features are a reminder of the intricate and precise nature of developmental anatomy, and your organs were still forming. Each organ, from your heart to your brain, was developing its unique structure and function, preparing you for life outside the womb. This period of organogenesis is a critical phase in human development.
Over time, you grew bigger and stronger, and your body developed into the amazing person you are today. This growth continues throughout childhood and adolescence, with each stage bringing new changes and developments. From learning to walk and talk to going through puberty, your body is constantly evolving.
Developmental anatomy helps us understand how our bodies grow and change throughout our lives. By studying these processes, scientists and doctors can better understand how to support healthy development and address any issues that may arise. It's like watching a fascinating movie unfold, but the star of the show is you. Each stage of your development is a new chapter in the story of your life, filled with growth, change, and endless possibilities.
Feeling under the surface. Surface anatomy is like being a detective who uses touch to solve a mystery. It's about understanding the body's landscape by feeling the skin and the structures underneath. Think about when you go to the doctor. They might feel your neck to check for swollen glands, or they might feel your wrist to take your pulse. They're using surface anatomy to understand what's going on inside your body. We can feel our bones and muscles under our skin. We can trace the path of our veins. Surface anatomy helps us connect what we see on the outside to the amazing structures on the inside.
X-ray vision, seeing inside with radiographic anatomy. Ever wished you had X-ray vision like a superhero? Well, radiographic anatomy is the next best thing. It uses special technology like X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans to take pictures of the inside of our bodies. Doctors use radiographic anatomy to diagnose injuries and illnesses. They can see broken bones, tumors, and other problems that we wouldn't be able to see from the outside. Pretty cool, right? Radiographic anatomy helps doctors see through skin and bone to understand what's happening deep inside our bodies. It's like having a superpower that helps us stay healthy.
Body detectives at work, anatomy and medicine. All these different branches of anatomy are super important for medicine. They help doctors diagnose diseases. By understanding how the body looks and works normally, doctors can identify when something is wrong. Treat injuries. Knowing the exact location and function of bones, muscles and organs helps doctors set broken bones, repair torn muscles and more. Develop new treatments. By studying the body, scientists can develop new medicines and therapies to help people stay healthy.
Anatomy is like a roadmap for doctors, helping them navigate the amazing human body. And thanks to anatomy, we can all live healthier and happier lives.
Keep exploring! So there you have it, explorers. We've journeyed through the incredible world of anatomy, from the tiniest cells to the largest organs. But our adventure doesn't stop here. Keep asking questions. Keep being curious. The human body is an amazing machine, and there's always more to discover.